Is it possible that your love manifestation with your specific person or your ex or your wife or your husband is going slow right now because you're being tested by the universe? Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. Hey, listen, be sure and subscribe. Most of the people that watch our videos never subscribe and they forget to click the bell icon. And that reminds you that we have a new video coming your way to empower your life. I want to remind you that there's only a few spots left, only a few for I Will Manifest For You. That's iwillmanifestforyou.com. Look, I'm literally going to ask you to sit back, relax, and do nothing for 2 hours on a live Zoom call on the eve of the summer solstice. You do nothing. And I and my team will manifest your deepest desires for you. I promise, 100%. Okay? Get the information, make a decision. There's only a handful of openings left. iwillmanifestforyou.com. The universe is always testing you to make sure that what you want, what you say you want, you are really prepared to receive and live with. So, when was the last time that you wanted something really bad? I mean, you really wanted something and you didn't get it. And then maybe weeks, months, or even years later, you thought to yourself, man, I'm sure glad I didn't get that. I'm sure glad it didn't happen. Maybe it was a house or an apartment. I'm sure glad. I got turned down for a house that was less than the house I have now, less expensive. But I got turned down, found a new financier, and got a bigger house. I'm sure glad I didn't get what I desired at the time. So when I was in my 40s, I walked into a bar and I saw this older looking girl. She must have looked in her 60s or 70s. And she waved at me. And I go, why is she waving at me? She was very, very unattractive. She was very overweight. And she didn't look like she took very good care of herself. Then she came over to me and she said, "You don't remember me, do you?" I paused. My heart started beating. Where did I know this person from? I couldn't remember her. Then she told me her name. Her name was Elsa. Now, Elsa was my sweetheart when I was 18 years old, and everybody thought we were going to get married. Everybody thought we were the perfect couple. But after seeing her in the bar several years later and finding out she did a stint in prison, had a couple teeth missing, just didn't take care of herself, was smoking cigarettes, it really just gone downhill. I was so glad that all the prayers that I prayed weren't answered, that it didn't happen, that we didn't get together. This was not the Elsa I wanted to marry. This was not the petite little blonde who was going to change the world, who had dreams of being a nurse. All I could think about was the Garth Brooks song, "Thank God for Unanswered Prayers." You see, high flyers, everything is vibration. And when my vibration and Elsa's didn't align, I took that as an important sign at that time. And I chose to go in a different direction. You see, the universe always says yes. It says yes to you being rich. It says yes to you having your specific person. It says yes to you being in a deep, loving relationship. It says yes. So who is saying no? Who's doing the testing? If it's really not the universe, it must be an aspect of yourself. It's your higher self, your divine self, your eternal self. Remember, there are several aspects to who you are: your higher self, your soul personality, your body or physical self, and your energy field, your life force, your primary vibe that you put out into the world. So here's how the universe tests you, or your higher self tests you, to see that the love that you say you desire is really the love that you desire to live with and be committed to. Because it turned out I didn't desire to live with Elsa or be committed to her. She wasn't on the same vibe as me. She wasn't going in the same direction. So the universe always says yes or something better. And I found something better. Her name is Rachel. The first way the universe will test you is through patience. The universe may delay fulfillment of what you desire until you choose to start loving yourself first. You see, everybody says, as soon as I'm with my specific person, as soon as we get back together, then I'll be happy. But what the universe wants to hear and see and feel is that you can be happy first and then attract them back. In other words, patience is teaching you to manifest from within, that all manifestation takes place from within, not from without, and to let go, to trust the process. That's what the universe is. And once you know this, once you start doing this, the test is over. Number 2, resilience. The universe may be testing your resilience. The great psychiatric philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche says, what does not kill us makes us stronger. In biology, it's called hormesis. And so when you eat something that is bright and purple, it has gone through hormesis. It has gone through lack and it has struggled. That's why when you talk about grapes and wine, for example, or olive oil, the best olive oil is in drier soil where the roots have to work and struggle to get that water. It's the same thing. The universe wants to make sure you have the resilience you need for this relationship. Well, number 3 is self-reflection. See, the universe or your higher self may be testing your true motivation. Are you motivated to get them back because you want to get even, because you want an apology, because maybe she's a showgirl, or any number of ego reasons? The universe is saying, wait a minute, before we satisfy your ego, let's have a little moment of self-reflection. Number 4 is alignment and authenticity. The universe may test our alignment and our authenticity. In other words, are we being authentic and in alignment to our true purpose, to why we're here, to the real reason that we exist? You know, we may have deep morals and convictions, and are we breaking them? Are we breaking our own rules in order to have someone in our life take away the pain or the loneliness? The universe may be testing you on that. Every relationship that did not work out for me, for one reason or another, on a deeper level, did not work out because of fear or ego, one or the other. And you can't build a beautiful, loving relationship on fear and ego. You must remain authentic to your journey, to your life path, to who you are. And the universe is testing. The universe is giving you a moment to reflect on this. That's why it's delaying the outcome. The more you know clearly who you are, the direction you're going, the kind of life you want to live, the kind of people you want around you in your life. Well, once you know that, then it becomes easy to attract the person you desire, or even someone better. There's nothing more that I desire than for you to be with the one that you desire to be with. And so that's why I have this next video coming up. I urge you to check it out.